And we are live.
So sorry, we started.
Yeah, we're live. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome. Boom, I have a thing now. Hi, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of the Debrief. For those of you who are joining us for the very first time, if you have questions about the session that you just watched in the premiere, feel free to throw them in chat, or if you have any questions for any of us, please feel free to throw those in chat as well. We love to hear your questions, and we love to answer your questions. But without further ado, hi, guys. How's it going?
Hello.
How are we feeling tonight?
Oh, it's going.
Little earlier tonight because time zones are a thing. And Fraz is overworked and underpaid, so
Very true.
Fair.
listen,
fair.
I still have birthday brain, okay? Like I blame it on the birthday brain.
You're
So,
allowed.
hi Ash, how are you? So we were literally just talking about a thing. Oh, about the our attributes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Mecha Hack actually only goes up to level 10, which is why you guys are not leveling up as quickly as you probably think you probably should be.
That
Makes
makes
more sense.
That makes a lot
Yeah,
of
it only
sense,
goes
yeah.
up to level 10, so you guys are gonna be insane by the time you get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I
like
wrote, but it goes to 11.
no, it goes to 10.
But I need it to go to 11.
No, it only goes to 10,
This
unfortunately.
is not Spinal Tap, chill out.
Oh, all right, my bad. This is not an exit. My bad. Sorry.
Nova, what's up? Daylight savings
Wow,
times.
that guy Nova.
That guy Nova. Do we know that guy?
This dude, no.
Who's that guy?
Nova.
Who is that guy? I don't know that guy.
I know that guy.
That guy.
It's
that
Nova.
guy?
It's clear.
It's
It's right in
Nova.
their name. It's that guy Nova. It's very easy to see.
Does
He's on
daylight
TV
savings time starts on Sunday? Gross. No.
Oh, really?
Do not approve.
See, I
Yeah.
don't think we have daylight savings time anymore in my state. I think we abolished it this last year.
Yeah,
I
March 13th.
wish.
Fair enough.
Dude, I wish.
It's really it's been found to be quite detrimental to most people's health.
It is now,
Honestly.
yeah. It didn't used to be when we were an agrarian society.
Indiana actually didn't used to have daylight savings time, because I remember when my mom used to work in Indiana when I was a kid, and so like for half of the year we were on the same time zone, and the other half she'd be an hour ahead for work. So it was always really nice that like half a year where it's like, oh, mom doesn't have to get up an extra hour early to get to work. So
People have tended to blame agriculture for daylight saving times, but I think it was more about the energy grid.
yeah, it's not,
honestly.
it was actually, so it's either agriculture or like, there was something about, because it happened around the same time as like the Industrial Revolution, and essentially it was just so that we could implement longer working hours.
Yes.
That was really the long and short of it. Someone, when I was little, told
Just so
me...
we could exploit the working
Exactly.
class more. That's
Yeah, of
all.
course.
Yep.
Just as American as apple pie.
Yeah, someone at one point when I was younger said it had something to do with like agriculture and people's ability to it had something to do with commerce, and I'm just like, I feel like that's wrong. As like an 11-year-old child, I'm like, I feel like that's incorrect.
Yeah. No, it ended up being more about available energy to run
Yeah.
factories and everything else. The introduction of air conditioning and other things.
Yep.
So
Yep, absolutely.
You guys didn't realize you were going to get a history lesson on
Right?
on food production in the western part of the United States toward the turn of the century, did you? But
Yeah, you know,
Dropping
less
facts over here.
Thing
Let's-
can
you
happen.
just did.
less Gundams and Dragons, more American history, please, in my debrief.
There you go.
and window AC units.
Yeah.
Especially on the Texas grid. It
Oh
loves
my
it.
gosh. Yeah. So, yes, Diamond, I do need another vacation. That is facts. I needed a vacation the second I got back home.
Type an
Need a
F in
vacation,
chat if you
recover from
don't need a
vacation.
vacation. Yeah, like who doesn't need a? We all need a vacation.
We all need a vacation. We all need like a season-long vacation. Can we just like all collectively decide that spring is the season that we just don't work and we all go out and collectively touch grass for more than like 2 seconds a day?
I mean, that's kind of what
grass,
farmers be doing, you know?
Right?
just to bring it back to daylight saving.
Yeah, exactly. So before we start, as hopefully questions start rolling in, before we get to that, I do have an announcement to make. So for the session that we filmed last night, we had a guest, and I know that we've kind of been down a player for a while with having, only 4 pilots instead of 5, which is what I originally would like to have had. We will now have 5 pilots again. As, since Ashley has gotten soundproofing.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And
Pardon me.
she has been wanting to join us since day one and has been hyped for this. But because of the difference in time zone and everything else, she just hasn't been able to. So she's just like, hey, I got my soundproofing today. And I'm just like, oh, did you? And she's just like, I stayed up until 3 o'clock this morning reading mecha hack stuff. And I'm like, oh, did you now? So we have started making her characters.
So much earlier. She should have been able to like.
Well, she doesn't have it installed yet. It came in today, but it's not